There was a time when an insult could kill you, when the line between honor and death was drawn by 10 measured steps. But duels didn't begin with pistols. They began long before that, in the Age of Swords, when knights in steel turned disputes into theater. In 1386, in France, two men, Jacques Legris and Jean de Carouge, fought to the death before a roaring crowd. One accused the other of violating his wife. The king himself watched. When carriages won, they said it was divine justice, but it was just blood on snow. Centuries later in Japan, the samurai did the same, blades flashing not for truth, but for face. In Edo's silent courtyards, men bowed, drew their swords, and died because pride couldn't bend. In the United States, the ritual changed, but the obsession didn't. By the 1700s, men of letters and politicians carried pistols, poets carried pens. Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr stood 10 paces apart, a duel not of courage, but of reputation. In Russia, the great poet Pushkin fell defending a wife's name, his genius ending in a puff of powder and pride. Even the 20th century wasn't free. In 1967, in France again, two men crossed swords in what became Europe's last legal duel. The cameras rolled, and the crowd cheered, and for a moment, it felt like the Middle Ages had returned. Across centuries and continents, one truth remained. We dressed murder in ceremony and called it honor. Every duel began the same, with silence, and the certainty that being right mattered more than being alive. Some died for love, others for politics, and many for nothing at all.